Oh, ninja style. I'm in. See Snek's items in the crystal shards. Snek, Lenna, Ferris, hold on, I'm coming. So, now we get to solo with a blue mage again. Lucky for us, the game gives you a way to prepare yourself in the event that you completely botch it. Yeah, like, the game literally gives you everything you possibly need. Now, I've seen in some solo variant runs, they'll actually turn Galuf into Samurai here, because Samurai is so OP that it can easily handle this zone. I am not going to do that. I'm also not going to change Galuf to his Forever class, because, well, I'm just not going to do that. Blue Mage is honestly more utilitarian for what we need right now.
Well,
Because Blue Mage is perfect.
Because you haven't leveled up enough to actually, you know.
Plus, nothing around here is all that dangerous, but yeah, we literally just got the Earth Crystal jobs. And they're right over here.
Set Smokey on fire.
Who goes there? Hello there. Take this. No.
What? I see you are a manly man, same as me.
Rah! Nope. So, you might be going, Snek, what are you doing? Why are you using Magic Hammer? Well, I will tell you. Because this is going to make the fight much easier. Now, like I said, multiplicative math is kind of one of those things that could be a little complicated. So I have to do this a couple times. And by a couple, I mean, like, 9. But there's a setup for this. I know what I'm doing. The game doesn't, but I know what I'm doing. And blue mages, for all of their tricks and abilities, now they're not great at direct damage. They're slow deaths. I mean, barring stuff like Dark Shock into Death Level 5. Because Final Fantasy V truncates all its math, so it always rounds down no matter the context. Oh, come on.
Which means that, yeah, pretty much every monster is Dark Spark versus Dark Spark, the level 5 death away.
Yep, if they're not already in line for level 5 death already. Alright, I'm going to use a vampire here. See, in Final Fantasy V, fighting harder is an option. But fighting smarter always is an option. And a lot of the times, it is the better option.
I was going to say, certain monsters, it's nearly impossible to fight harder.
I mean, also that.
It's really, really, really hard to overpower Omega and Shinryu.
That is true. Okay. I think if I do it one more time, that should basically guarantee that this fight will be smooth sailing. See, Gilgamesh has this really annoying AI routine, where if you get his health down to a certain point and he still has the MP to cast, he uses essentially the same setup as Big Guard, where he gives himself haste, shell, and wall. And that hardly makes him invincible, but it does make him a lot more annoying. But they'll actually be using this strategy twice in rapid succession as a result. Because Gilgamesh is not the kind of guy who just gives up. That ought to do it.
And you know, it's funny, though. You're right, because every single time Gilgamesh shows up, and he shows up in pretty much every game after this, it's the same character.
Yep.
And those of you who are going, wait, how can that be? Well, there's a reason for that, and you'll see later on in the game.
So, flamethrower's probably fine. Yeah, flamethrower ought to do just fine.
Because
Yeah.
wacky as he looks, he is pretty much that wacky. And Hexdeath is not down for wacky, minions.
I do love how in Dissidia, his entire arc is trying to find Barts.
Yep. Well then, it's enough of a beating for today. You must have less health in this form than I remember. Don't step out of line again. I might be confusing it for the battle on the big bridge, but you really can't be too cautious when you only have one character to work with.
You might.
Sit tight.
Although-
I'll give it there in a jiffy.
Although I'll tell you, without even thinking of doing it, for whatever reason, I actually beat him quicker than you were supposed to. And so he actually got to the point where he was supposed to summon Enkidu.
Right.
And then Enkidu just didn't show up because I already...
Well, that can happen with the battle with Nagisa and Forza, so... Sorry I'm messing up your plans. Why don't you save it? I'll verbally berate you later, after we blow this pop stand. Doo-doo-doo. And now that we have the team all back together again, Galuf is now going to get his Forever class. I don't love that, but I don't hate it either. This has potential. Okay, as long as he's in the back row, we're going to be just fine. Let's go.
Do you actually have any reagents apart from the turtle shell?
I have more than you might expect. Because I also have a whole bunch of other neat stuff. But I don't have that ability just yet. Now, a neat thing about Chemist is the drink ability does have some utility to it. It's one of those things where it's like, why did this have to be an earth crystal job and not like a water crystal job? So you can drink all these neat stuff. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't get to share it with his friends, but I'll just demonstrate one because I got a bunch of these while I was grinding. So a free item, I now have Haste. For an item that I literally got for free. Yeah, Chemist is already busted, and this isn't even its most spectacular ability. Chemist also makes it so when he specifically uses items like ethers and potions, they're not see me. They're just drag my face on the floor. If you consume something like a potion or an ether, its potency is doubled. Which is neat, don't get me wrong. But the real bread and butter comes from its ability Mix, which I believe is the first thing it gets once it levels up, but we'll find out in 13 job points, so... Onward.
I believe it's level 2,
Might be level 2.
but that's still like 50 AP.
Yeah, it's not that bad, as I recall. So, now we're in the second world of the game.
So these guys you can learn a blue magic from if you use Beastmaster or Confuse on.
Yep.
Transfusion, which is not at all useful for you.
It is a terrible ability. It kills you and then gives all the HP you had to whoever you sacrificed yourself for. It's the shonen protagonist ability.
Oh, not digestive acid? Oh, man.
Alas, no.
Yeah, I don't expect you to go out of your way for this one at all, which is the only way to get it. Just gotta flex my blue magic knowledge.
Galuf is equipped with a healing stave. It does not hurt, it heals. So he can bonk himself in the head and regain his health.
You know, he thwacks people while yelling, "Do no harm."
Of course. That's how that works. And one of the coolest songs in the game cues here.
You mean Gilgamesh's theme song?
Battle on the Big Bridge, yes. Monster taking the bridge, stay on your toes. And it overrules the normal fight theme. How cool is that?
Did a ranger ever do his cover that
He says that it's too fast, and he's still practicing. I asked him about it not too long ago. Also, machine enemies are all weak to lightning.
Best song ever!
Final Fantasy V is really freaking good.
Tell me your thoughts on Final Fantasy V, really, there, Noodle.
Final Fantasy V is the best Final Fantasy.
No arguments here.
I mean, I've spent more time in 14, but I really freaking love Final Fantasy V. Now, looks like Galuf better get to slapping himself in the face. They did not need to go so hard on this remix, and yet they did anyway.
Oh, here I was thinking it said Flying Kitty. Meow. Meow, you've done it.
Ta-da! Guess who's been waiting behind this door the whole time? Yes, it's me. Took you long enough, too. I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Anyway, it's go time.
Well, Gilgamesh, it's morphing time! Didn't I just beat you?
Didn't we literally just get done having this conversation?
No.
Bonk.
Ah! Stop doing that!
No. No, your final rotation is really annoying if I don't.
Oh,
Now
you mean
I
the part that hits you with the world's mightiest sword?
No, the part where he casts Haste Shell and Wall on himself. I'm pretty sure this is this fight. I may have made a mistake earlier, but I know that we're on the right track here.
Oh, you mean the part where I hit you with the world's most powerful sword that I found?
Yes.
Strange old gypsy woman. And she was like, yes, very flamboyant strange man. This is the world's most powerful sword. And I went, you are by no means someone who is untrustworthy. I believe you.
I believe everything you say implicitly. For once, it's, the low odds of hitting are actually working in our favor.
Bonk.
That means he should have 7 MP left, which should be a safe threshold now. Now we can fight for realsies.
He has Goblin Punch.
Yep. Yeah, sure, what the heck. I'll use a few of these and kind of show off how they work. Whoops.
Grandpa's on the sauce. Grandpa's on the sauce. Grandpa's getting roided out.
Ooh, that's on the high end of the damage calculation for sure. Who needs it? Yes, I do.
Bonk.
Yeah, flamethrower's fine. Enough of this. I made an error of judgment. Ah, he did have enough. Dang it. I should have bonked him a few more times. Fighting all 4 of you. Ah, I was really hoping to stave that off. It's just too tough for me. Okay, I stopped Shell at least. Not ha! I lied! Like a rug! Oh, I kill me.
Who knew that he is actually a Dragoon?
Yep, he's a Dragoon with blue magic. A weird thing to have to say, but the reality of our situation.
Is it any more strange than a red mage with blue magic? Or a purple mage, if you will?
Bonk. Upside is his magic defense should be the same. I thought Protect and Haste had such low magic costs. Alright, Lenna, you can start hitting things now.
Me, I'm contemplating, its source of great power. Me, I'm like Spooderman.
You know, besides, we managed to stop one of his annoying trio of spells. Goodness gracious.
I just got beaten by a teenage girl.
Just remembered something. See ya. I must take
Oh
my
no,
leave.
I'm food in oven.
We'll meet again. Count on it.
Yes, actually we do.
We do
fight
many
it.
times.
I want to say another 3 times at least.
Something like that. Did we mention this bridge is really big? Grandpa, the barrier, look out!
Oh no! Come on, Carl. It's Cryle. Yeah, whatever.
Well, you better get to fighting those Neo-Fangires, Grandpa, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I feel like we need to fight a very small and marketable creature. We need to fight Itaku!
That checks out. Blah!
He is a menace.
He is. In fact, he's sinister.
Whoa. A smart joke, everybody.
Grandpa! Peas.
I guess
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
hero now.
Splat. Any idea where this is? Yeah, this has got to be Glossenia. The back of Beyond, Crawling with Monsters 2. Figures to be thrown someplace like this. B.
Once again, Ferris just jumping multiple stories.
Yeah. Sorry about all this. I mean, we came to help you. You ended up helping us. As usual, I meant it, you know. You really didn't have to come. Meddlesome bums, a lot of you. We. Still. It's good to see you again. Those 15 minutes apart were really tough. So, as you see, we're out in the middle of nothing. Upside is, we finished that fight in relatively good shape. It's fine.
Oh no, this is the future whereupon plastic straws were not outlawed and now everything is ruined.
Oh. So, this story's so sad, like, it would make you cry every time. Oh, there's Transfusion in action. Which is pointless as I literally have done no damage to that monster.
It's funny. I'll save you! Okay.
Yeah, alright.
You know, all this use of flamethrower does get me wondering sometimes. I love blue mage, but I sometimes wonder, you know, about the blue magic. Like, you got missile as a blue magic.
Yep.
I'm sorry, you know, pulling out a javelin missile launcher isn't magical.
Oh, I
That's just being
disagree, good
well-armed.
sir. I disagree, good sir.
We made that joke already, yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not up to date on all of the, you know, I've just seen what the public has seen.
Which is not much as of this recording.
The funny thing is those pig orcs are actually something that they referenced in 14.
Yep, the Porksies.
Mhm. Of course, they're a
I wonder
lot
if they're
cuter.
considered flying. Let's find out. Maybe.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I mean, elemental magic ignores defense and deals double damage when it hits a weak point, but sometimes it's too close to call. Anyway, new town, new equipment. Let's power up.
What brings you here, stranger? You know,
Yeah, looks like a sward. That's no good.
hammer? A thing? Hold on.
Nope. The death axe is markedly stronger.
Hmm.
Now, I could buy knives for Galuf. I'm not gonna. Because, honestly, having the ability to heal, however minor, is kind of huge for us. So he's going to just kind of stay as is. Now, I hate that I can't just attack from the back row, but whatever, it is what it is. Actually, what's the difference in attack? That actually is pretty significant. I hate giving up the main gouge. And the fan translation had it as Guardian Dagger, which honestly explained what it did better, but I can't pass up that jump in defense, or offensive ability. He runs up his arm. Good for him. Trying to talk, read, and explain all at the same time, and it makes me sound super dumb. Anyway, shields are a non-negotiable. Golden Helm. Spiffy. Gaia Gear, I think, is really like one of the few armors that are specifically made with Geomancer in mind. Yeah, that's a worthy trade-off, I'd say. It's a shame you don't have two hands, though. Honestly, that would probably just muddy the water, if we're being perfectly honest. Yeah, about time to sell some of this excess equipment. Except for the stuff I can throw.
Ferris, throw the helmet at him! Eh.
Generally, you can only throw stuff that has an edge.
They don't get rid of the ribbon.
I don't think any of us can actually wear it, since ribbons are only for dancers and the bear class.
Bear?
Yes, this is the freelancer.
No.
Okay.
I was like, wait, hold on. Is there another class where you can...
You just turned into a bear, yes.
Well, you joke about that, but in Final Fantasy, Etrian Odyssey 2, there is actually a bear class.
Well, I mean, when you're right, you're right.
Yes.
Ah, there's no piano here.
I didn't.
JK.
Noodle had it in his party.
It's time to dance!
Well, it's because the beast class is so good for farming materials.
Hey, not too shabby. Got 100 gil. And thus begins our life of... Well, no, let's not go down that rabbit hole.
So anyway, Snek is starting an OnlyFans.
Piano! Piano skill leveled up.
Hey, not too shabby. Earned 200 gil.
Oh, alright. I see where our priorities lie. So, as usual, I'm just going to ignore everything the NPCs have to say, steal all their items, and we're going to be on our way.
Bandits are attacking my family. That's nice.
Knights on the house. That's how you know a story event is about to happen.
Bandits are attacking my family.
That's nice. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Oh, those zany old men always getting up in the dead of the night like that. Where'd Galuf go? I'm not controlling this, by the way. This is a cutscene. Well, where else would Galuf go other than get his drink on? That's the stuff. Chance to try the famed Rigol brew. Kind of burns a path down your throat. Oh, Snek, what's up? Couldn't sleep. Come on, pull up a chair. Galuf, I'm sorry. If you hadn't put it in, you'd have been able to get into Excess Castle. Nah, even if we gotten in, the barrier would have destroyed us. Hadn't the slightest inkling it had been finished. In fact, it's only thanks to you that we weren't all crushed. Snek, you knew that once you came here you could never return, so why'd you do it? No particular reason. Snek, thank you. Hey, don't worry about it. Masculine bonding. Then they probably did something really stupid, like a drinking game that involves slapping yourself. Why? Because us guys sometimes do really stupid things.
Sometimes?
Often.
There you go.
Very, very, very regularly. So, now we can finally buy high potions. How much would it cost if I got just... yeah. Phoenix Downs are still a little expensive, but I'm still going to keep a good cash on hand.
Especially since it's your only option to revive people.
Yeah. Oh, we can also finally get holy waters. About time. Yeah, we're gonna... You might think I'm being excessive. I assure you, I am not. You see, we have a chemist now, and you may not know it now, but chemist is the most broken class in the game, and I mean that in a good way. Around town's crawling with monsters. That's cool. It's kind of what we do. I will now disregard your warnings and he'd venture off into the wilderness.
But wait, traveler, where are you going? I have to go. My planet needs me.
I'm gonna go wherever the wind takes my pursuit.
I don't get that. I didn't play that translation.
Sucks to suck. Sometimes if you damage them, you can cause a chain reaction and they'll all just start using transfusion over and over and over again, but... eh. My brother, you must survive!
Speak of the devil. A fun fact about Goblin Punch that will be very useful in a bit. A couple more encounters with Gilgamesh down the line is that it doesn't take into effect the Excalibur's magical effect of only dealing 1 damage.
Yep, you can completely bypass it if you use that.
Yep.
Wait, what was that? Oh. That is really, really dumb. Seriously? Seriously? I forgot this dude is so powerful. Hang on. Ah, he's not undead, even though he totally looks like an undead. He has zombie breath, but he's not classified as an undead. This will verify for sure. Or not, because he has really high magic evade, so that's not great. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Fantastic.
I mean, there's nothing in here except for the legendary items that we can't even get yet, so... yeah. There's literally no reason to go in here.
Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot the shield dragon was also just a huge pain anyway. Anyway, the game is at least merciful in the fact that it gives us an opportunity to retreat without having to run. Because I can't run away from encounters! My stubbornness is quite the feat. Lol. I'm legit surprised that thing's still standing. Oh, it's a gimmick fight. Awesome. I love that.
Weak to wind, though.
Indeed. Which, I can rise to that. Seriously, dude? What a stupid gimmick. This is just the land of really stupid gimmick fights. Yeah, not having a white mage really changes the gameplay experience. Oh good, this has a de facto Dark Shock. I really don't love that. Wait, messed up. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes Fit Force is justified. Ah, good. What ability?
Pharmacology!
Ah, right. That's the default ability of the chemist job that lets it double potency of potions.
Oh no, the bees!
They won't get in my eyes.
Oh no, it's Yutaku.
You better go check on him.
Don't follow him! Don't follow him!
It's definitely a trap! Never thought I'd see a Moogle out here. Moogle? I was thinking poo, man, bear, bug, leg thing. Strange little creatures that live in forests. Pretty timid, though, if you really catch sight of one. Let's help it. Yeah, alright.
Yes, beautiful women often say that about me. They're like, let's help the poor little strange little thing.
And then he steals their identity and their credit cards.
The taco eater. That doesn't look like crippling depression.
That's just a Tomo Bros eater.
Now, I love this part of the game. I love it so much that, you know, Final Fantasy VI was like, I know, we need to do this like 3 times!
Yep. It's just such a good idea, guys.
Especially the part where you need to keep, you know, the one guy alive.
Oh, Bannon. Yeah.
I'm old. I'm definitely very, very useful. Do you do anything after this part? No, not really.
Just random box full of money. Ferris is a little worse for wear, so we're gonna patch her up a bit. Onward!
Yeah, man, you need those dollar gills, man.
Yeah, that is true facts, I do. Healer, heal thyself.
Do no harm. Do no harm.
So he bonks himself in the head. Oh, God.
I must fulfill my hypocritic oath.
Guess what? Throw is irrespective of row. Throw, fight the power. See, if I had the flail now, it would actually be equipable. It would be pathetically weak, but it would be equipable. Crap. Crap, people. Actually, what I really should do is get Galuf the mix ability, and then consider swapping Snek to get it too. Yeah, Thunder seems to work just as well. Weird dead-end room, I guess. That was totally necessary, I suppose. Hey guys, we're dead snaps. Part of a gang.
Well, as long as they're not Crypt Slimes.
Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, funny thing about Vampire, it's a math formula, so if they have full health, it literally cannot do damage. Careful, Mr. Moogle! Goopal. Ah, I'm a scary skeleton.
One of the bosses that can be very easily cheesed.
Oh, it can. It's not going to be that underhanded. You know, only a little underhanded. Undead are weak to fire. Of course, everything around here has the question mark blue magic. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Just like, seriously, are you freaking kidding me? Of course, everything in this leg of the game has to have that. Screw it, I'm cheesing this fight. Why does that have a chance to miss? That didn't in the Super Nintendo version. Wow.
Flawless victory!
I'm sure, once again...
I was half
Yaku
expecting
will,
instant death to trigger, and for it to just fully heal it. I fully expected that to be the end result.
I would have still laughed at that. That would have been really funny, even so.
He wasn't so scared. It's okay now, don't worry, come closer. Yeah, in the Super Nintendo version, items could not miss, so using Phoenix Down on Undead was an automatic death. It's alright now. Dude, that was not worth it to save a Pugum. Just saying. Koopa Ball.
And now the Pugum has stolen Lenna's identity.
Yep.
And will max out a bunch of credit cards that he opens in her name.
Yep. That is the Pugum way, you see.
Why am I getting a bunch of notices from the Biblos library that I checked out a comic book 2 years ago?
I'm just deeply unhappy after that boss fight. Just saying. Everything around here has to have the question mark blue magic. Just to be a like colossal recurrent middle finger.
Lol, Lamau, XD.
It's like that gets oh, I just healed it. Well, you know, you should be kind to bees. They're good for the environment.
He says, as he sets it on fire.
As he literally immolates the thing.
You should be kind to bees.
So the Moogle did not only show us... The Moogle basically was trying to teach the player two things about this area. One, you don't go into the desert. And two, we need to go over to where the Moogles live.
But I don't want to go to Cleveland.
You see, as I recall, the desert isn't just a chance to encounter something bad. I believe it's actually a forced encounter of something bad if you walk into it.
Oh, is this like the dinosaur forest in 6?
Sort of, but much more lethal. And after the crap I've been through this update, yeah, we aren't playing that game.
No, we're playing Final Fantasy V. We're not playing Dark Souls.
I don't hate myself that much.
And yet you're always going, man, Itaku, we need to play Dark Souls 2 co-op together. And like,
I need to play it in co-op for any of them, because I have not beaten the first game yet. It's somewhere around here. This is a one tile wide thing we're looking for here. Thank you, Lenna.
I mean, I have a confession to make. I haven't beaten Dark Souls 1 either.
There it is.
The shock. The horror. What am I doing being seen on stream with such plebeians?
Oh. My word, Noodle says, as his monocle falls out of his eye.
I say.
I was into FromSoft games before they were cool. I was playing Armored Core.
I played Lost Kingdoms. I think it's the movie we had before. Football.
Have you had a chance to look at Armored Core 6 there, Noodle?
I have picked it up. I haven't had too much time to play it. Just with how life has been.
No, I understand.
Football. I think it sounds like keep whatever's in these chests. Well, that's cool, I guess. Ether, Phoenix down, 10,000 gil, 1 gil, the dancing dagger, and a cottage.
How did you fit an entire house in there?
Yeah, it doesn't keep whatever's in the chest. That's very nice of you, Mr. Moogle. We're gonna leave now. Or something terrible happens.
No, that's just unfair. You're just assuming that something awful is going to happen. Just because awful things have been happening all this time to you.
Since I started playing this evening, yes. What's going on? Why are you so excited? Kupo! Is it the Neo Fangires? I told Grandpa he has to deal with them. Something the matter. Grandpa, he's in the Moogle village. Moogle can all communicate through telepathy. Even the far apart, they can keep in contact with their minds. That sounds awful. I hate that. Why,
Oh no!
Why would a species develop that ability? That's pretty far from here.
Oh no! The Pugum hive mind, just constantly.
That sounds terrible.
And I'm lying in bed.
Okay, that's a mischaracterization. We like to call it autism.
Says he has just enough energy for one more flight. You're certain it's alright. Meow. Yeah, inexplicably, Cryo can talk to animals. Don't ask me why, she just can. What's going on? Nose. I'm flying in circles! Where's the Moogle's forest, anyway? At the nose. Are you ready for this? It's a Moogle! You have to fly to the nose. You might say this kind of direction giving is on the nose. Grandpa, Neo Fingers!
Are you still on about that?
The Moogles told me you were here. Remind me to burn this forest down. Grandpa, we should head back to the castle. We have an unresolved cliffhanger from the Final Fantasy VII April Fool's review.
No one watched that, though.
Well, we still gotta deal with those Neo Fangires. Kivo is a huge letdown, that's the joke. Once again, I am not in control of this. The game is.
I was about to say, are you just going around in a circle?
I'm not doing that deliberately, no. When Drake is just like, get off me, I'm done. Carrying 5 grown people on, well, 4 grown people and 1 munchkin on my back.
I'm not talking about the Moogle.
Take the Drake back to his room so he can rest, okay?
And then it will have to sleep for 10 years!
That's how it works.
Elric reference.
King Galuf! Things showed down the fort while I was gone. King Galuf!
Yeah, yes, you said that already.
What's your point?
King Galuf, okay, I'm here.
What's the situation next step? No activity since the barrier went up. Our troops have been entirely wiped out by excess monster hordes. Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe they all had 5,000 HP and the question mark blue magic. Sorry, sire.
You don't even know what they did. It just said question mark, question mark, question mark, and then people died.
It just exploded. It's like Fist of the North Star up in here. I always thought that you were just some crazy old man. You never said anything about being a king. Must have slipped my mind. Well, it sure is a surprise and a half. Good job, men. Go get some rest. Yes, sir. Snek, what is it? You still got that funny look on your face. It's you, a king. I can't get over it, that's all. You're saying I'm not the epitome of kingliness? What? Cue Benny Hill music. Just kidding, but I guess I'd better mind my P's and Q's around you, King Galuf. Listen here, before you knew me as a king, you knew me as a friend. Just Galuf is fine. Understood, Just Galuf? Don't push it, kid. If you're in ball, bad jokes will get you punished. He is an old man. He has a sense of humor much akin to my own. Stealing all your stuff, Galuf. Betty Krause, you can live as if it was a person. Heh, pilgrims aren't people.
It's true.
They aren't. That's not a racist statement, that's simply a statement of fact. They're not people. Sneks are also not people.
Yes, we are above people.
Windrake, he's dying. What? What happened? I might have kind of, sort of, forced him to fly when he was dying inside.
He ate too many seed oils.
Oh, the worst death of all.
I'm dying of the ligma.
That's
what happens when you eat too many seed oils. You get the ligma.
The ligma, yeah. So you need for us to save him? You need dragon grass.
Again?
Dragon grass, will that heal his wounds? I don't know if such a thing even exists in this world. Back home, Windrakes always nest near dragon grass. Except these drakes are no different. If you go to where drakes roost, we ought to find dragon grass nearby. If that's the case, you know a place? Best bet is Drakenvale, Valley of the Windrakes. However, no one who's entered has ever returned. It's almost like they get eaten by Windrakes or something. Because it means they'll be the first to do.
Drakenvale. It's right next to Dravania.
Drakenvale's north of the castle, just past Quelb, the werewolf town. Oh, so Ditaku can finally find a waifu. Oh, the monsters outside. There's so many. Don't worry, no monsters to match with the four of us.
A small, furry, strangely marketable creature can hope.
Together, it'll be alright. When the dragon grass backs, don't ever you fear. It's almost like we're four courageous hearts or something.
You are Kurasu Heart.
Now, if only everything around here would stop being a really awful, terribly designed gimmick battle, and maybe we'd get back on track. Show all you like, that door in the basement won't open. We'll see about that. Oh wait, this is a dungeon, ain't it?
I honestly do not remember this bit, not until we get to,
Okay, it's gonna be important later. I'll do it because I know I can do it, kind of thing. Okay, now, here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that the island we are in right now shows up in Final Fantasy XIV?
Charlian?
No, Bozja.
Oh, yeah.
Bozja is the island of Vol, or it was Vol in the fan translation. It's apparently Ball here, but yeah, that's what Bozja is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's a high-level area in, it's basically a no man's land between the rebellions and the Garlemald Empire.
Yep. So, I'm not saying we need to steal everything, but we need to steal everything.
Meanwhile, you know, Sue and Deagle are there going, where is everything?
The king demanded his taxes, obviously.
Obviously. Ah, good. That is, in fact, a chemist's armor, so that's a good thing for us to find.
I don't recognize your authority.
I didn't vote for you.
Well, you see, Galif wasn't voted for. He obtained the Excalibur from the Pugum of the lake, and that gave him the divine mandate of kings.
Like those monsters waiting right outside. Once we're clear, shut the doors and seal them tight. If you do that, you won't be able to re-enter the castle. It's fine. Don't worry. We got this on lock.
Pugum of the lake, what is your wisdom? Don't bet on the horse.
Give me your credit card, including the expiration date and the 3 numbers on the back to know more.
If the punishment for breaking a law is a fine, then that law exists only for the lower class. Alternatively, illegal at charge of a fine is legal at a cost. Didn't take long for excess creeps to spot us. On your toes, kids. Here they come.
Wow, I didn't realize Pugum of the lake was so base.
Guess lightning? Probably wind. Maybe it doesn't have an element of weakness. Whatever.
Oh, I was like, wait, is that Enkidu?
Nah, look, I think they use the same sprite, or a modified version of the sprite, but that's just an abductor again.
I was gonna say, you just cast sick on him and then he'll die of the cold.
Yeah.
That's a joke. A very macabre joke. There's a number of ways that I could say that you could take out Enkidu. A number of ways that probably would get you demonetized.
I mean, almost certainly, but... Onward! Now we had to head to the north. We had to enter Quelb. Gate to Drakenvale is at the north of town. Finding it won't be a problem. The question is, will it open? That is a fair question. It's locked. All the waifus knew that Itaku was coming, so they locked all the doors. They literally locked up their daughters. Locked tight, figures as much. First, we need to better find Kelger. Oh, I saw a cave entrance, but I guess not. Hey, we need to find the plot pivotal NPC. No? Okay. Halt, intruder! Huh, it's a fight you want. Snek, calm down. They're our allies. If our allies are pointing blades at us, I certainly don't want to meet our enemies. Our enemies have 5,000 HP and the question mark blue magic. Galif, Kelger. It's been quite a while, has it not? Sure has, my old friend. Kelger, here's one of the 4 Dawn Warriors. He fought Exeth with you 30 years ago? Who are the pups? Folks from the world where we sealed Exdeath. They're in league with Exdeath? Huh, wait, we're not. These cads are the ones who destroyed the crystals and brought Exdeath back, and you've led them here. You got it all wrong. Listen, stand down, Galif. Snek, or whoever you are, prepare yourself. I would test your blade. Well, okay. Crony Vex doesn't know. Show you what kind of warrior you really are. I'm a blue mage. Gotta settle this on my own. Yeah, okay. Let's see how you handle my lupine attack. See, I'm looping you. That's why it's a lupine attack.
I love the part where the lupus lupined all over the area, and he did a loop-de-loop.
He did. He did a lupine loop. There you are. Whoops, maybe we should have shut that door before we started. There's no need to hurt him. It's not my fault! He was like, come at me, bro, so I did. I came at him, bro. And I shoved him into the next room over. Sorry about that, Kelger. Bells, Kelger, always overdoing it. Why are you at your age for once? Still, to foil my lupine attack so easily, you're more skilled than I predicted. Nah, just a trick I learned from my dad. Your father, what was his name? Dorgan. What? What are you two making faces for? No way, you can't be. Dorgan's son. Yeah, what's the big deal? What small worlds we live in. Snek, your father, while Kelgar, Zizat, Sergate, and I fought together against Ekstaff. I have no idea if I said any of those names right. Thankfully, I don't care. In other words, Dorgan is one of the Dawn Warriors. Wait, Dad's from this world? Correct. Is my dad a werewolf too? Followed Ekstaff to your world and then...
Oh no, my dad's a furry!
No, my mom's a furry! Oh no, my mom is the main character of every romance novel ever. Is this guy immortal? How much punishment can he take? Even if you knock him down, he won't stay down. Not to seal him here. Yeah, that's our only out. What are you saying? We can't just leave a demon from our world in another. What other choice do we have? Look sharp, lads. He's recovering. Damnation. See, if we add the Asian to it, it's not cursing. Convenient, no? Now there really is no choice. We must cast the seal. The chance may not present itself again. Dorgan, we can't seal him with the crystals unless all our hearts are united. Are you with us? Dorgan! Dorgan, these crystals. No, I'm going down a hole. It's almost like that area that the game implied is really important is actually really important. Who knew? You're certain you want to stay? My mind's made up, but why? Safe journey. I have a smoking hot wife. Bye, guys! Hate it when the band breaks up over something like this.
I hate the fact that he just humble brags about it and then leaves. That's the most annoying part.
Stay in your world, watch over X seal. Wow, that's... I'm an Ailamau? Well, 50% Ailamau. I've heard as well, Dorgan. 2 years ago, I get real sick and my sympathies. Son of Dorgan, anything you ask of me shall be done. You need only name your request. Well, Ditaku wants a werewolf waifu? Okay, kid, let's not get carried away now.
Okay, there's miracles, and then there's miracles.
I can only do so much. I'm an old man. Hey, you sure you don't have, like, a, athletic granddaughter stashed away somewhere? I mean, hey, man, I tried for your sake, Ditaku.
Nah, fine. I appreciate it.
Well, let's see what we can find at the shop. Ooh, maybe we can buy you a werewolf waifu.
Oh, so it's gonna be like Shield Hero then. Okay.
Let's see.
No one's gonna get that.
Indeed not. This might be a good investment. I'm only gonna grab 2 temporarily so I can do a little compare and contrast. I don't love losing magic defense, but for the sheer strength advantage, I'll take it. Ooh, that's a lot of magic defense I'm giving up for this. Whatever, we're doing it.
And between all of that, 0 magic defense.
Nuts to it, we ball. No, it's not worth it for Galuf. It's kind of a lateral move, if we're being honest. Power doesn't really matter to him. Yeah, we're not giving up the Elven Mantle. Alright, that was probably a huge waste of money. Good for me. She already has it. Okay. Okay, I think armor-wise we're optimized. We literally just got you new knives! Why you gotta be like that? Oh, fine. Stock up while we're here. Literally just bought you new pointy knives. And you... I wonder if the dancing effect happens if I put it in her offhand. That might cost us a turn, is my only concern, but, like... It could still be really good. Let's find out. If this ends up being a wash, I can just put the other Kodachi in her hand. Okay. It was an expensive stop, but maybe one that could end up helping us in the long run. What kind of items do you sell? First time we've been in danger of running out of money in a while. Nah, whatever, we're fine. Let's make the best of it. I know there was a glitch in the Super Nintendo version where certain weapons, if wielded in the offhand while dual wielding, will ignore secondary effects. Now, is that true for the Dancing Dagger? I don't know, but we're going to find out. I do not remember the way through this dungeon either. Alright. Ah, money. It's like the game heard me grousing about it.
The dollar gills.
Your GP or your HP?
Whoa. I think you killed that zombie dragon in Dark Souls 1 there, Noodle.
Yeah, probably.
Well, seriously, that looks a lot like this Blade Dragon.
My old foe.
Yes, I just heal injured a zombie dragon.
That Drippy was a boss in a one of the later Shadowbringers dungeons.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So it looks like the dancing effect does still happen, but it doesn't interrupt the other part of the attack. So this is workable. Oh, those things drop dragon fangs. That's good to know. Okay, where are we going? Oh god. Oh god.
Goblin punch.
That's not the way to go? Oh, you go up and around. I thought that was a wall for some reason. Oh. Lenna, you don't need to do it. Thanks, Lenna. You provoked him and he punched Galuf instead. Is that not the Berserker experience in a nutshell? I don't know what is.
That is certainly the living with the Taku experience.
Oh. That's your own brother right there.
Yes, which is why I know.
Oh, thanks, Lenna. You healed the dragon zombie to full health. I mean, he hadn't taken any damage, but it's the principle of the thing. That's what happens if you use instant death on an undead. It just heals it for 9,999 damage.
Mm-hmm. That's why the chainsaw is kind of awful in what's it called?
Instant death doesn't work on too many things. Well, thankfully, if your axe just hits them...
Mix!
Alright.
Now we're cooking with propane.
Now we can make some magic happen.
Now we're cooking with seed oils.
No, that's the opposite. That's us dying. That's us dying horribly. No, we want to mix stuff for good, not for evil. Surprised those things are still alive. They must be harder than I expected. Anyway, Mix is a really fascinating ability, and any number of these items can be mixed together and make different effects happen. Now, I don't know all of them, but honestly, it's all pretty incredible. That said, I don't remember what those are off the cuff, so... it's going to take a little bit of research for me to get the most out of it. But yeah, you can do some pretty cheesy stuff with Mix. The fact that they let you do some of the things that Mix lets you do is kind of outrageous. There's a reason why Chemist is one of the classes that does not get a character representation in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, I need you to die, big guy. I have to come back and grind out Dragon Fangs here, because those are going to be very important for mixing. Okay, so you're probably wondering what the deal with that guy is. Well, he has a very particular gimmick, and it's a little luck-based for it to even happen. But the TLDR is he's a summon. I'm trying to remember one of them, and I can't remember any of them. Hey, Noodle, call up a mix recipe so I can demonstrate for the good people at home.
I don't know. Okay. I mean, you could just do... an ether and a turtle shell on it. A heal all, an X potion.
Ether
I don't know.
and a turtle shell?
Or ether and potion.
So as you see, Mix is busted.
Healing. Now let's see. Try and... Holy water and a dragon fang. I know you only have a couple of those, but that would be that as an offensive item. This is an attack.
water and dragon thing. Why is it defaulting to me? It's an attack, you said?
Yes.
Yes, it is. That's a pretty sizable holy damage. There's not too many ways in the game of doing holy damage, so that's really interesting.
It's a set damage, holy damage.
Ah.
Equal to your current HP.
That's good to know.
A lot of them do set damage.
Right.
Unless it's things like Shadow Flare, which is...
Oh, is that the edgy one that always does 666 damage?
No, that... Shadow Flare ignores 97% of magic defense and causes sap.
Ah, alright.
It's busted as fuck.
Yeah, I'd say. Every time I see that scythe successfully hit that zombie dragon, I'm just waiting for death to trigger. Right, that's a drain ability. Don't want to do that on zombies. Generally, that's what we call a bad time.
That's a bad time, okay?
And the upside is it doesn't have frickin' question mark. Sadly, you cannot mix in the confines of your own inventory. That would be hilarious if you could. Sadly, you cannot. I'm not sure what I just picked up. Let's have a look. It's not a sword or a knife, evidently. Hit no crown.
It might be a katana.
Might be. Really raises weight, but it also greatly boosts defense, so that's a good trade. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think it is a katana. If none of us can wield it, that's very likely. But, still the best weapon a Berserker can have in this leg of the game. I'll take free ethers. Ethers are weirdly expensive in this game.
Ha! She keeps
I see that happens, and I keep seeing it happen, and I'm like, really nothing else I can do about it.
I mean, yeah, it is a 1 in 4 chance anytime she attacks to happen.
Yeah, they have an attack called Bone, which just drops you into critical. It is not fun to be on the receiving end of that kind of thing, because I can't use Vampire in retaliation against an undead target.
Yeah, just keep getting boned.
Yeah. Pizza boneless.
No pizza ain't got bones.
You telling me you put bones in your pizza? At least, you're all of World 1 not having access to high potions. So I'm like, oh my god, they're super rare. It's like, oh wait, no, they're not. You can literally buy them in stores now. Which is good, as Bartz is almost completely out of MP, thanks to getting bonked by Magic Hammer earlier. It'll do. Okay, you guys ready for another boss I don't feel prepared for? Because that's what's about to happen. Ah, this encounter. I was wondering if we were going to get to see it. Oh crap, I can't even use that.
And hopefully Lenna doesn't ruin everything. Again.
And she very easily can. That is the alarming part.
Oh.
Wait. Galuf. Aha! I have a counter. I have options. We're working on it. Guys, you gotta help me. I give you a summons. It's not very good, but I still give you a summons. Yeah, he spends his turns just asking for help. Lenna! Okay, good. Now all we need is for Lenna to not kill him. Thanks a ton. It would rock if I could roll along with you. And the golem encounter will now stop appearing on the mountain. That's how you get one of the summons. What does he do? He becomes a physical meat shield for like a couple hundred HP. And then he just never comes back. No, I'm kidding. You can resummon him, but it's not a very good summons for this late in the game. Dragon Grass. Lol, JK. Help. What the crap was that? Grass isn't supposed to attack people. That's no grass, it's a beast. A foul, leafy demon. That must be why the drakes are practically extinct. It's the seed oil plant. We have found it, gentlemen.
This is the dread canola. The canola demon.
Oh.
Oh my. That's...
Oh yeah, Lenna's basically going to be worthless to us for this entire fight. That's just how it be. Let's see.
So business as usual then.
Indeed.
Oh, that's useful.
Yep.
You'd think that would do more damage.
You would think that, right?
So for Galuf, you could try mixing a Maiden's Kiss and a Turtle Shell as an offensive thing. This is a Succubus Kiss.
Wow, that is quite a powerful ability for something that's relatively common. Have I mentioned that Chemist is busted?
You have brought it up a few times.
Because it is. trying to remember. There's a few that were really, really good, and I can't remember. There's so many. Because any two, including two items that are the same, can have different types of effects. Do Maiden's Kiss into the turtle shell. Blast him.
It is doing a outstandingly high amount of damage.
That is the most damage that we have found a way to deal at this point in the fight. And honestly, I hate this fight, so I don't feel the least bit bad about it. And Lenna's really, really terrible dice rolls are not helping the subject matter. And now she has to show off. Like, look guys, I can do damage too. It's not summoning its flowers as much as I remember it doing. Whatever, we win. I do not feel the least bit bad about that. Free elixir, not bad. The dragon grass. Look. Come on, let's take some and go. Doody-doo. Hate that attack so much. Upside is we can shrug it off pretty reliably now. I think that's the rasp spell. Wait, why did that kill it? I do not understand what just happened there. It said I healed it, and then it died. And
I
was
think
like,
because you did
what?
the more damage, even with it getting healed, the first attack did enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
that, you're probably right, yeah. You know, Lenna, I'd rather you just miss. It's honestly just better that way. Lenna, why?
Wow.
It keeps happening.
That is the price you pay when you have Zerker. Warned you about the Zerker, bro. I warned you, dog.
You know that I need a picture of that one contemplating bean picture with the guy. You know, he's tapping his chin and he's got, you know, his foot up holding a thing of a cup of coffee.
Right.
I need that, but with Lenna, with, you know, with her foot up, she's contemplating with her foot up with the doom sight.
You know, I don't have to do this. She
But
says
I
that
got to.
but I can, so I will. Yes, good job, Lenna. That is a good target for you to tackle. I actually have decent healing, guys. Galuf mastered drink. That's probably not something we should allow him to have. For just being perfectly honest. I want out of this undead hell. Only about 50 job points before Ferris masters Ninja and trades jobs with her sister.
Oh, so we get to go from Lenna, please, to Ferris, please.
Ferris, please! I mean, it's not like it's been all bad. In the name of objectivity, having a Zerker has been more of a help than a hurt. It doesn't stop it from being frustrating as all get out when she fully heals undead targets.
No, I completely understand the complete bile and anger Sola had when he was trying to do the solo play, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that round of level ups brought our HP over 1,000, so that's pretty spiffy.
Do no oh.
I did harm. But it's a zombie, so it's the opposite, really. Lenna, why?
I think this is a 50-50, 90-100 rule.
Yeah.
50-50 that you're going to hit. 90% chance that you're going to miss. 100% that Lenna's going to hit, and it's also going to proc.
Yeah. Yeah. Ferris. You're supposed to be better than your sister. You're supposed to bring balance to the physical side, not join it.
Aren't 4-job fiestas fun?
It's still the best weapon the Zerker can get in this leg of the game. That would just would have been funny had it actually worked. Okay, thank goodness. At least if she kills it, there's 0% chance that she can revive it at that point. So really, you just gotta hope that she can just, like, slam it down and be done. Oh, let me out of this place.
I'm tired, Daddy. I want to get off now.
I wish to leave the undead hell. All I want in life is to go literally anywhere but here. Yes, I wish you go to Quelb. Hello, Quelb. It's nice to be here again, where I'm not being bombarded by undead dragons, and Lenna keeps trying to help them. I don't even care that there's a weird werewolf just sitting in here watching us sleep. I can work with that. What's your deal, anyway? Sit down, prepare some of Quell's finest dishes. Okay. Oh, he doesn't... Oh, no, he does do something. You just gotta sit in the particular seat. Okay, what do werewolves eat, anyway? Eat your fill. Wait, you just have a free inn inside of the inn that you pay money for? Received 8 potions. Oh, I got 8 free potions. I guess that balances it somehow.
Remember when you were worried about running out of money a little bit ago?
I still am. Phoenix Downs are still super expensive.
Yes.
Plus, I just used like 40 fire scrolls. And I don't know where around here they sell them, but like undead are always weak to fire. It's always the best choice. We check the weapon shop. Maybe it's the weapon shop, not the item shop. You guys sell scrolls? You guys, the werewolves read?
I think it's on the other side of
Might
the
be.
one of those two.
You might be correct, yes. Ah, flame scrolls. That's what I want to see. Thank you, sir. I would get shurikens, but they're super expensive.
I mean, that was still a net 15k from that dungeon.
Yeah, no, you are correct. After having to restock everything, we still came out on top. Still, holy crap, I hate undead so much.
Now you just gotta fight a squid.
Blah, hey guys. Oh, sword dance, nice. That's just a 4 times multiplier to your attack value, so, yeah, Dancing Dagger has its upsides. They're just mathematically improbable. We're back! Nice try, monster! You tried hard to pulling over the soldiers the ball. Suppose they're just following orders, guess it's time for plan B. You coming? I'm gonna get my boots wet. Yay! Going for a swim. And how have the monsters not found that?
Monsters don't like to get wet.
Oh, I guess you had me there. Hey guys, we're back. Don't mind us. What are you doing? What are you doing? Texas has been giving our men a beating. Now we don't have many soldiers left. That is unfortunate, yes.
On it, I gotta get my athletic score up.
Just gotta get his steps in. Come on, man.
Well, of course, silly me. Oh, hey, Krile, we're still alive, by the way. Grandpa, Neo Fangars, he's calling. Shh, don't talk. Guido is calling. Guido. Go find Guido, please. Who's Guido? Sage who's lived for over 700 years. Guido's one who prophesied that the crystals in your world would break. He's calling her, like, psychotically? That's psychically, Snek. Now, the stage might know some way to defeat X-Death.
Oh, he does.
Hang in there, Krile. We're gonna go see Guido. Just hold on a little bit longer. I have to use Wind Drake. Got the dragon grass and spades. Drake's resting at the top of the tower. Like you needed to ask. Where do we find this Guido, anyway? This is a small island in the ocean northeast of Drakenvale. Any place that's not Drakenvale is fine by me, Galuf. I can only take so many demoralizing, terrible dice rolls before it starts to feel like the universe is plotting against me.
Ah.
Eat this, you'll feel better. That grass killed off all the windrakes. No wonder he doesn't want to eat it. Doesn't matter if he wants to, he has to. With wounds like these, if he doesn't hurry and eat that stuff, he'll die. It's alright, look, it's good to eat. See, I'll have some too. Lenna, are you insane? Did you forget dragon grass is poisonous to you? Lenna, why do you keep poisoning yourself? Why? Why? I should never have made you the berserker. This has gone all kinds of wrong.
It's okay. My stamina is really high, guys. I can tank it.
You have, like, the second highest vitality stat in the game. That doesn't make it okay to just eat poisonous plants.
You know, I don't know if you're really the best person to say anything about that, mister. I'm just gonna, chug hemlock just to prove a point, and I do it, and I survive.
My character in context didn't know that drink would kill her. Just to be fair. It's a good boy. But I'm dead now. No! Stop! Lenna!
Galef, you're a chemist, right? Fix up an antidote.
Lenna, hold on. Drink this. Ah, it's almost like Kryl has the same abilities as Galef. What are the odds? Lenna, are you alright? Will you please stop killing yourself for 5 minutes? Don't do things like that. Don't do things like that. That's ridiculously dangerous. That really is a Lalafell. Cripes, Lenna, something had happened to you. Sorry. I'm a berserker. I don't think these things through. I literally think as far ahead as the next action time bar.
I'm a berserker. I just don't think.
Thinking is hard. Should I be up and about? I'm okay. But don't worry about me. Jeez, OP. Every one of you guys is always overdoing it.
Don't you at me.
You can't just your way out of everything, you know. Thank you, I'm in your debt. What did I just say? You see, I'm in Drake, so I think we're square. Thank you. You saved him in the most reckless and unnecessarily dangerous way possible. You rest up now, got it? Oh, well, you guys are careful, too. Let's go find Sage Guido. Right, let's go. We're off. No, Lenna, don't think about something dangerous to do.
Gotta do it.
No, Lenna, stop! Lenna, please. Why? Because it vexes you.
Yeah.
Did you just say something smart? Smashy smash. Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
I believe I will have to be calling it an evening, gentlemen. It is
No, that's
really
fine.
late for me.
Just thinking it's probably a good place to stop as we arrive at Guido's Island. So thank you, gentlemen, for joining me over what is probably going to be several episodes. But next time, I plan to actually do a little bit of class swapping. So next time you see the party, it might look a tiny bit different.
Oh, blue mages again!
Oh, blue mages again! No. But we're going to do some powering up off-screen, because, honestly, getting to World 2 has reminded me just how difficult World 2 can actually be. So, again, thank you, gentlemen, for joining me.
Oh, not a problem.
Of course.
And we'll see you fine viewers in the next one.
Yep.
Bye.